Man and that's that. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been cut short. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him and probably imagine that all they're going to do is bounce balls off him. But he's not that kind of centre-forward. He's got a lot more to his game. He's quick, and deceptively quick on the turn. And there's great dynamism to his movement.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Vlahovic, and the shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rice. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kelly calmly anticipates. Havertz. Great defending, strong and determined. Douglas Luiz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Partey. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Havertz. He won't be happy with that one. McKennie. Great ball and he's in here. Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vlahovic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Vlahovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Havertz. Time and again they are repelled. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Koopmeiners. And he was quick to react.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Havertz. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gabriel. Well read, nice interception. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Havertz touches it back. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Partey. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Havertz. Gabriel. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, and one more try! Denied by an instinctive save.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. Saliba. It's a throw-in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Ødegaard. Saka. In by Saka. But they've got it again. Vlahovic on 2 now and looking for 3. Looking tidy in possession here. That is a great... Has a go! And again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more. Tomiyasu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bremer proves too strong. Gabriel Jesus. And that's another good win of the ball. Locatelli. Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Havertz. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense.
He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Koopmeiners.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
That has not gone well. And it's been taken short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Partey. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Havertz. And he cuts out the supply. Douglas Luiz. Koopmeiners.
This is the time you need that pace.
Interesting ball. McKennie. Can he get it through? Kolomwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Succumbs to the pressure. Now Saliba. Saka. Havertz. Good pressure, determined, intense. Kolumuani. Douglas Luiz. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Short changes him with that pass. Kolumuani, who has set up 2 goals. That's a little off target. Odegaard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He might be in here. Cambiasso clears.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tomiyasu. Rice. Partey. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Trossard.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Kolumuani! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Now it's Havertz. Gabriel, he's got the shot away! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Sostituzioni di giocatori. Numero 26, numero 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Havertz. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's burst through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Yildiz! And it's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Merino. Tomiyasu. Now it's Martinelli. Havertz. Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Martinelli. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Vlahovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Antonio. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Jarrett Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness...
Chance! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. So, a breakthrough already. Todibo. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? Souček. Rodriguez. And the counter is on. Souček. Kudus looking to penetrate opposition lines. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lookman. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Atalanta are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Paqueta. Real chance here. Bowen. Bowen! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Socek. Antonio. Bowen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Todibo cuts it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception, well timed. Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rodriguez. And here's Antonio. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lucas Paqueta. West Ham are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's through and all alone! Rategi! Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's intervened well there. Rategi. Atalanta are looking to break at pace. And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they can break here. Oh, good-looking ball. Mavropanos. Antonio. Fiddles it through. Now it's Antonio! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lookman chasing after it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Kudus.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Kudus. Nice control. And here's Antonio. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the half-time whistle goes. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Chiunque si renda protagonista di comportamenti inappropriati sarà immediatamente allontanato.
And we're off again. Gently done. Mavropanos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Duron powering forward here. And that's gone loose. This might spell danger. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pasalic has got himself a free kick. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's having a good look here. He's gone for the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pasalic!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Duron. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. There's the hit! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Atalanta really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Atalanta with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lookman. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Great chance here from... He's gone for goal! Decent hit from there. Goes forward. Antonio is onto it in a flash.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
West Ham have it back and can go again. Lookman. That has ended up in no man's land. Mavropanos. Todibo. Souček. Now it's Bowen. Antonio. And Antonio! They've done it!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. West Ham get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kudus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's found a way through. Bowen! He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Showing good feet. That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 13.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Il numero 17, attenzione, una sostituzione.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. And it's Cresswell. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Souček. And Bowen. Interesting ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
All hands on deck for this one.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta, numero 42, numero 19, numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 3, il numero 22. Ci saranno 5
Atalanta
minuti di recupero.
are looking to go forward now. It's just beyond his reach. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Antonio. And that is a little undercooked. 5 minutes to add. It's Antonio. Spread it left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lookman. He's got away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Cestini per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie. Cambio di giocatori.
Into extra time we go. Atalanta pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now it's Ward-Prowse. Oh, that was vital. De Ketelaere. KAKI kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Carlos Soler. And here's Antonio. Kosunu proves too strong. Antonio really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
Ward-Prowse fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
West Ham have their third corner. Can he finish? This time, surely! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
West Ham get themselves into the lead. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they've got rid. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bowen. And it's Ings. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lookman might just make this.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he was quick to react. Carlos Soler. Spread out to the left. Carlos Soler.
Oh, really well played. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's in on goal. Look, he's got the shot away. Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Carlos Soler.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's in! It's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bowen. Lovely bit of skill. Great ball, and he's in here. Areola deals with it effortlessly. So that's it. It is all over. Atalanta played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. And here's a tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vinicius Junior. Great ball. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to gift it back. Valverde making good progress on the right. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, what a mistake! De Jong. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Still goalless. Rafinha. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Martinez gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Is there any support? Valverde! It's in! The breakthrough strike! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Dani Olmo. And he's picked out the run. Ah, that's a fine interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior! Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Lewandowski. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Ferran Torres.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Pedri goes steaming forward. Pedri, that's a fabulous Pedri!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham, this is promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rodrigo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Casado. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. No way through there. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Good, strong midfield. And the shot! Cleared without hesitation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ferran Torres. And here's Dani Olmo. He could be in here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Ferran Torres.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it? Dani Olmo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri with a definite foul there. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Valverde. Mbappe. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Martinez. Christensen. This is De Jong. Pedri. Time and again they are repelled. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Bellingham has created one goal already. And it's Lewandowski. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's onside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ferran Torres. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casado.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha. That's going right the way across. Now it's De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's through here. Now it's Rodrigo. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he's heaved it away. Pedri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Dani Olmo. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Sustituidos por el dorsal 4, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 21,
Hendrick.
el dorsal 16.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mbappe. Always onto this. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now, oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! 2 ahead! head, late in the day, game over surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's a little off target. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies